Hola amigos, welcome back to another episode of SevTech Ages. Oh boy, we have done a lot of stuff. In the last episode, guys, the last two, we conquered the Twilight Forest. Here are the trophies. And man, that took me like 3 days on real time to finish with the time and everything. I did some stuff in between episodes also as well. I put one of those rainbow trees in here, which are really nice. I also planted the bean that I show in the second part of the Twilight Forest, so it goes all the way up over there. After a while, I don't know, I kind of regret it, because now we have that in there. So unless I take it apart, maybe we can build something on the top. Not sure. So let me know what you think. And I also planted those trees in there, that one there and that one there from the Twilight Forest. Some of the leaves in here are also very, very cool for these. The huge water lilies and the huge lily pads. I think they look cool. And I also, and that was long overdue, Kanajan sent me the information for a spawner that I built. Whoops. I put the spawner that I brought from there, but as you can see, I also have a spawner from the Twilight Forest. In the gas tower, there's a bunch of spawners. One of them, of course, is the blazes, and as you can see, I have 6 shadow gems from those guys, a bunch of shadow fragments. I don't know why I have a fish, probably from the water. And also a bunch of unfamiliar items, because I cannot see them yet. And that water, by the way, is this one in here. You can create infinite pools of water. So let me just throw that in there. So if I grab, for example, my buckets, and that's loud. You can see I can use that, and that's an infinite source of water because I'm using swamp water from the Betweenlands. I also got this in here, by the way. The Simmerate buckets are full of liquid antimatter that I found on the Corellium. Actually, let me see if I can show you where I found it. I think was no. Let me go like that. Okay, right here, antimatter. Nether portal is the those big like frames. They're not with obsidian, but I think once we go to a new age, they will transform in obsidian. And there's a bunch of obsidian also in the Twilight Forest that we can craft. We can grab as soon as they transform into obsidian. The ones, the big pillars with the lapis on top. All right, so what else? So, by the way, testing that antimatter, I die, so I had to retrieve my corpse. Third dead in the overworld. I've died several times in the Betweenland. I know that there's antimatter players now that have been killing the pigs. So there you go. We have another one right there. How come it spawned 2? I better get my grave there. There you go. I guess the antimatter evaporated or something. Not sure. Alright. But talking about the Betweenland, I think we're gonna go there in this episode. I know I'm not If we take a look at here, we're still in H2. I still have a bunch of stuff to do. I need to do the Astral Sorcery ritual for the coal engine. We need to do this one. We need to do a bunch of other stuff to completely that. The other we have done, I don't know, this one. This is getting... I've done this one before. Not sure why it's white right now. Probably because I updated the pack. So something happened in there. And I need to do... follow my channels. I did that one also, I think. So I'm not sure. Something happened with the updates, probably. And in here, yeah, I'm gonna have to do all this stuff. We did a lot in the Twilight Forest, by the way. These two, I don't know how you have to complete them, but it doesn't seem anything in here. Oh, and this one I cannot do. I was taking a look at the Fury Sword, and I cannot craft, of course, the blaze, and they don't drop from those blaze. They only drop the powder. So, yeah, we're gonna have to wait for that one. But I don't think any of this is necessarily to keep progressing. Now, in the Betweenlands, you can see we need to do the Cragrock Tower and complete the Cragrock Tower, find the White Fortress, and obtain all the rings. So I want to try to do as much as possible of the Betweenlands, because I think it's gonna be really nice. Complete Field the Herblore book. Do some testing, so we could probably start doing some of these on this episode, guys. Alright guys, so we are in the Betweenland. As you can see, I've changed some stuff around. We have a second dead, or a third dead, I think. I don't remember, maybe I didn't put in there. But anyway, we are in the Betweenlands. We have a bunch of gecko cage ready for us. We have 2 mortars in here, a chest with some of the ingredients I already had with me. And over here we have the purifier where I collect the water, 2 infusers, and I did a little door in here to go out. So the plans for this episode, what I want to accomplish is try to get into the Cragrock Tower and the White Fortress. Already found the location of both. So, and also complete some of these quests. For example, this one I wanted to show on camera, but obtain extra ingot using limestone is, I think I do have some. Yeah, I have a few limestone, but they're all over. So you can throw the limestone in there, and you can actually grind that, and then you can use the limestone to, for example, throw in the furnace in here. For example, I can put 3 and 3. Oh, there you go. We have an achievement for that one. I thought I would have to use it. So if I grab, for example, 2 pieces of ingots, so I can throw that in there. Actually, I'm gonna throw this one in there. This one is gonna produce double the results. So you can see this one is gonna give me 2, and this one here is gonna give me only 1. But most of the octines that we have, actually I'm gonna keep one with me. We do have them from loot chests and stuff like that, so it's not that bad. I did grab a bunch of these green dendrites. We have 21, but only 1 orange. Orange is it's not that hard, and actually with only 1 we cannot do anything. Recipe for that one to use it is to make these orange vials that we're gonna use in this episode. Well, not the orange one, but the green ones. If I had some orange, whenever you make a potion in this mod with the orange one, you don't have to actually purify it again after 1 use. So what I want to do in here is actually go and yeah, let's grab some materials. So let's actually grab in here. What did I put? Okay, I have the sickle here, and I'm gonna grab actually these the shears. So the shears we can grab. I'm gonna grab 2 pieces of these. and we're gonna go inside for now. And I'm gonna grab, actually, I think I have some peat. Let's grab 2 peat, and we're gonna start this in here. So what I want to do is put 1 piece there, 1 piece there. I'm gonna put some moss in here, and we're gonna try our octane ingot. We're gonna, there you go, light it up, and then we can actually craft this, grab this, and grab this one. Awesome. And we're gonna put it right there, and we're gonna use it in a second. So what we need to do, let me actually follow the quest, because maybe some stuff changed in here. So test the ingredient. Okay, so what I want to do is some of these ingredients that you collect, and you can always see if they are using in the pestle or mortar, so try to check that before doing anything. So let me actually remove that one, and I'm gonna throw this ingot in there. So let's grab, and actually I'm gonna put it in there, left click it, and let's grab this in here, and we're gonna left click it as well. Now we need the book, the herbal book that we crafted the first time we came here, I think, or the second time. So you have a bunch of aspect and ingredients, and aspect info and ingredient info, and here you have all the different potions. So to get in those dungeons, I want the brew of the cat's eye. So that's gonna be the objective only for this episode. Actually, no, I want also to use these rubber boots to get the better version, that is the boot of the marsh runner. So we're gonna need another, but that's gonna show actually 2 different ways to use the infuser. So what are we having here? Let me just put away here this. We have ground black mushroom. By the way, the sickle is used to get most of the ingredients. Some of them, like the ones you have in here, actually this one here is from the caves, and you can see if I break it normally, you don't get anything. If I break it using the shears, that's exactly what I get. Okay, but if I put it in there and I break it using the sickle, I get a different version, and this one here is the one we're gonna use on the pestle and mortar. Okay, just so you know, sometimes it's better also to use always the sickle for getting the ingredients, so you know you can use them on the mortar there. So I'm just gonna throw that in there for now. So we have another ingredient that we can put in there, and we're gonna test it eventually. So if we take a look at the hair blower here, and I take a look at what we want to do is the brew of the cat eyes. Actually, let's start with this one. This one we need Birginas. Oh man, it's gonna be so difficult to pronounce this. Birginas 1. So we need to open here, go to the list of aspects, and you can see Birginas in here. You don't know where this is from. So this aspect is found in, and you don't know exactly where. So this is gonna be very different from for you guys, because I think it depends on whenever you the seed or something like that. I don't know exactly. So I'm gonna test this ingredient, ground black hat mushroom, on this gecko here, and you will see it's the gecko is chewing fiercely on its tail, and it looks around, and you see how it changed color. So I'm gonna test it again on this one, and this one also did something. You can hear the gecko's belly is rumbling. It seemed to burp a lot. So I do like to make another one just to show you something. So if I grab the black mushroom, I'm gonna test it on this one. If I try to test it on that one, you have you already discovered all aspects on this item. So this black hat mushroom, let's put it in here. that give you this already is tested as much as we can. So if we take a look at actually not there, but the aspect info, and you will see this in here is with the ground black hat mushroom give me Biaris. Actually, what's the one that I needed? Use Beer Guinness. So it's not that one. So we're gonna have to keep testing other ingredients to see what we need. So ground black mushroom, black hat mushroom can be found scattered about everywhere in the swamplands biome. This item has the following aspect. It has Selawin and Biaris. So these two aspects were the just aspect that we discovered. So if I want to test this one, let me actually do a little bit more. So let's try with those two. I'm gonna test it on that one. Okay, you can see, and it seems that we have more to test. This one, it has more to test, so let's grab another one. And this one, it already it took it also, so it has more to test. And I want to make another one. I'm gonna try it on this one, and the gecko is still recovering from the first one, so let's test it on this one. You have already discovered all aspects of these items, so we can take it away. We put it in here, and I know this one gives that one. We don't really need this one, I only need these aspects. So if I want to know, I hold shift and I want to know the aspect that these give, you can see in here it will tell me. So I need to, and I always forget which one I need. Beer Guinness. So Beer Guinness, I haven't found it yet, so I need to keep doing this. So let's use these two, for example, and we'll hold that one. We'll hold that one. There is a slot here if I want to use, for example, this kind of stuff, the life crystals. So you can see I throw it in there, and it will keep using 1% to keep doing without me doing left click. So it can be used for that, but I don't mind because I'm right here right now. So just gonna put it in there. Oh, we got this one here, skull mask. Awesome. This is a very nice skull mask. Is for the whites, so they don't attack you, which is right. I have already another one, and I should start. Actually, I'm not gonna do this one because it does make a lot of noise for now. So let's try this one in here, the ground snail, and this is the last one I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna try it on this one, this one, this one, and I already discovered all the aspects. So that's it. And you can see it can be very, very fast. Eventually, gonna craft another one of these just in case. And let's grab it because I know it's gonna be this one, and look how it changed. That one there. I'm gonna tell on that one. The gecko is still recovering, and you have already discovered all the aspects. So I should process all these so I don't have so many here, because you can see the ground the stuff in here. We have so many that is yeah, you're gonna need a bigger chest. But now we can see, let's see, the one we need is Beer Guinness. So Beer Guinness, I still haven't found it, so I'm gonna grab go ahead and get more. So one way, for example, underwater, on caves, on different biomes, so you have to look for them. If I want to go underwater, what I can do is I put my lurker skin suit, and I go underwater, and you can see how fast I can go. So I can grab these in here, for example, if I need. No, those one actually are the reefs, those don't have any. But here, for example, I have one that I think I haven't picked it up with that one. There you go. We have these ones I think I've picked it up already. Let's see if underwater there are more around here. I don't think there is any underwater right here. But you can see how cool it is to... and we have some lurkers. Now, I do swim faster with this suit than the lurkers, so they're not gonna catch on me. But outside the water, I'm not that good. So let's go over here, and you can see we got this one that I didn't have in here, so I'm gonna put it in here, put those two in there. And inside the case, for example, if we go very fast inside the cave, you will see, actually, I'm gonna remove this one and I'm gonna put my other suit. So if we go very fast inside the cave, you will see we have, for example, this in here that we can grab. We have these ones. So you have to go around and look for most of this stuff. So I am gonna do that exactly and see, try to get as much aspects as I can, and I'll be right back, guys. You can see we have these two that I didn't have before. Alright guys, I'm back. This is the next day for me. Yesterday was Friday night, so we went out, as you should be. And today actually we went out as well. This is Saturday, but yeah, yesterday I was too tired to finish. So today, Saturday, I'm kind of with 1 or 2 cup on a little bit more. But anyway, I grounded all these, so let's try not to derp. I grounded all these. You shouldn't have to do that, but at least now we have all these aspects. I'm still missing a bunch probably. So in list of aspect, you can see all the aspects that we need, and list of ingredient. You can see the gray ones are the one already did. The gems you can actually do, but I don't think there's any use for them right now. So there's still a bunch in here that I haven't explored because probably they are in different biomes. But I think that the ones we need for this one. So let's take a look at this one. This one is the Birginas. So if we take a look in here at that one, this one here, we can find it on the ground orch snail. So we have a bunch of this one. So let's actually grab, I don't know, 6 of them that I'm gonna throw in there. Oh, by the way, I need to do actually this in here. Let's use another crafting table so we can make use of this one. I already make a mistake. I don't need this rope. 1, 2, 3. Let's make 12 for now. I think that's gonna be enough for what we need to do. So let's put that one in there and that one in there. And actually, I need to craft the alembics that I forgot. Alembics. This one here. So we need that one. We need that one. Cragrock. Okay, so we do need that one. That one and a bunch of this one. So let's craft this in here. I'm gonna craft 3 of them. And we can put the rest in here. There you go. So I am gonna put these 3. Where should we put it? I like to see them, so let's put it in here for now. There you go. So we have the 3 alembics in here. And let's go downstairs. And do I have... No. Let's go downstairs. So we need to put some water in this. So what we're gonna do is actually put some water in one of these. So I fill it with water, and I'm gonna throw this ground orch snail, what it's called, right in there. So right click, and I throw everything because we're not actually doing a potion. I just need the aspect to get the aspect from there. So you can stir it so the water doesn't evaporate once it's boiling, but for what we're doing we don't really need that. So let's close that. So just force of habit I'm stirring, but you don't really need that. So this is actually not gonna produce anything, but it is we want them to boil a little bit, and then we're gonna grab that with the buckets. So you hear it already boiling. You see these green bubbles as well, and we'll wait for it to boil. There you go. Now it's boiling, the white particles, and I'm gonna shift right click to grab this. Do I put too much? Why is not grabbing it? Something is wrong. So let's put 1, 2, 3, and let's stir it. And I'm gonna grab that. Shift right click, shift right click. There you go. Why did I grab 2? I don't know. But anyway, what I need is this one here. So you can see that we have actually 2 aspects. I thought it was only 1. Oh no, it has 2 aspects. That's why. Okay. So these 2 gave me 2 aspects. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw that in there in the alembics. So 1 there, 1 there, and now we're gonna wait. Okay. Sometimes they don't stack. I don't know why. But anyway, those are processing that liquid in there, and let's take a look at also at the same time we're gonna do the eye brewing. So this one in here has the brew of the cat. We need Frewin, Diunis or Danis, and geolic gas. So we have everything in there. So Frenis is from Angler Tooth. This one here. So I'm gonna grab 3 of that one. Actually, for what we need, we only need 1. So I'm gonna grab only 1. If you take a look at the recipe in here, you will see that we need the 4 ingredients to make the brew of the cat eye. But if you put more Frey, this one, it's gonna be more potent. I don't care about that because it's a night vision potion. But if I add Biaris, if I add Diunis, the longer the brew will last. So we need Diunis the most. If we take a look at Diunis comes from Ground Angler Tooth. No, Diunis, see. Yeah. Ground Angler Tooth. So I'm gonna use 4 of these to grab as much as we can, and I'm gonna throw that in there. I'm not gonna craft. Actually, I don't know what I'm doing. Let me grab 3 of that one. Let's see. Frey is from mushroom, from these ones, for example. So I'm gonna grab 1 of these. The other one, let's see here. Ordanis is from anything. So the most common is probably the swamp tall grass. Swamp tall grass. There you go. Gonna just grab 1. And the last one is geolic grass from ground pitcher plant. And ground pitcher plant, we have 1 in there. So the most important is this one here. So I have 1, 2, 3, and this. But I'm just gonna put all these. I just need the ingredients first. So I'm not gonna actually craft right now. I'm not gonna craft a potion. Just gonna put some ingredients and combine it to start getting those aspects. So let's grab this. We're gonna put some in there, and I'm gonna put some on this one as well. There you go. So I'm gonna throw these 3 in there. I'm gonna throw here all the rest. It doesn't really matter. and we're gonna wait. Gonna wait for them to start boiling, and we're gonna grab the six buckets worth of this liquid in here. I don't have to actually wait for it to I don't need to wait actually for it to boil. I forgot about that. Alright, so we have some in there. I'm gonna throw this one here. This one have a Brewing in there, so I'm just gonna throw it in this one that we're not using right now. And let me put back these ingredients for now. Yeah, let me put back those ingredients. On this one, I'm gonna grab my vials and I'm gonna right click on that one. And we get some stuff in here, so we got 2. And this one is already done. We got 2 more. This one and this one. So what do we got here? Brewing. So I'm gonna shift right click and put it in there. This one has a beer Guinness. This one has Brewing. So same as that one. So I'm gonna right click on that one to add everything to the same bottle. Okay, so now we have an empty bottle. And this one is the same as this one, so I'm gonna add everything in there. And actually this one is already full. It has 5, so I'm gonna put the other one, I don't know, let's put it in here for now. So it's the same as this one, so I put a bunch of there. Beer grass is the one we needed the most. Let me double check. No, the more Diunis is used. So, but this one is actually the one. Let's actually grab this one. This one is 2.6. I am gonna grab it and I am gonna combine it with the boots that we need. And you can see from rubber boots we go to the boots of the Marsh Runner. This one has 2.56. As soon as I grab this one, now it has 1.56 because we use 1 for the recipe. And if I leave it in there, I can empty the vials. That actually, that's what I'm gonna do for now, because I'm gonna put a proper setup for this one eventually. So we're gonna have to wait for these, and actually I need to put that one in there and that one in there, and I still have 2 more. So I'm gonna have to wait for that one to see what we need. I'm gonna try to get all the aspects for the brew of the Karai, and I will be back as soon as I have them. By the way, if you want to release a test gecko, these are 2 of these are new because they died. They actually gonna disappear on you. So what you can do, let's actually grab one, put it in there. I can just break the gecko cage. And there you go, we have a gecko release. Actually, I didn't want it to do that, so let me actually... Yeah, he ran away, right? There you go. I'm not gonna release it. Cold pita. And I have it right here. Boom. Okay, but that's actually, I was taking a look at release a test gecko from there. These, we're getting a bunch of more aspect already. So we have a Firanlas, that's a new one. And we have Diunis. I don't think I have that one, no. So Diunis. And on this one, let's see. Only that one. This I'm gonna put in there. And this I'm gonna put in there. Alright guys, so there you go. That's the last piece that I want. What is this? Jolly grass as well, so I'm gonna put it in there. There you go. So we have these 5 vial empty. I only need a few. So if we take a look at the recipe for the brewcat, we need Brewing, Diunis or Danis, and Jolly grass. And the only one that I really want more is the Diunis. So Diunis, we have this one in here. So I'm gonna grab that one, and I have this one in here, Diunis as well. So I'm gonna grab 2 bottles full of Diunis. The rest was afraid. Now this one I don't want that much, so just a little bit. So I'm gonna shift right click, and I get a bottle with only 0.11. That's more than enough for what I need. This one I'm gonna do the same, shift right click, and I get 0.11 of Ordanis, and I need jelly grass, same, just a little bit in there, jelly grass. So that's what I'm gonna use. So let's go in here and put these, oops, in there. We're gonna wait for it to you know what, I want to do this and this and put it back. Now they can stack. I don't know why they don't stack before. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put as soon as the actually I can throw all the ingredients in here, so you will see all these 1 2 3 4 5. I only need 4, but this is duplicated because I can put, I think, up to 6. So 1 2 3 4 5. There you go. The 5 I have, except this one. And we're just gonna stir so the water doesn't evaporate, and you will see how it start changing colors. Now it's like a greenish. We are looking for this kind of brew, like kind of a purple color or something like that. But now it's boiling, so now that it's boiling, I need to stir from time to time. So we'll wait for it. It's gonna take about a minute and a half when I was testing it. But you will notice that from the green particles, the green bubbles you can see in there, kind of hard with this background. But you will see we'll start changing color to a more blue one, and even the water is gonna change color to a blue one. Okay, if I pull it right now, what is gonna happen is just gonna give me the aspect and no, not really infusion. So we're gonna have to wait till it suddenly changed color, making actually a noise. Now you can see the little bubbles are blue ones, the real bubbles, like that one there. See, right there, kind of a blue. Now they're going kind of a purple, like we talked about before, the color of this one. We'll wait a little bit more, and you'll notice when it's ready. Right there it's ready, so you have a few seconds to grab everything. And now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna throw that in there. So we have 3 ready in there. I'm gonna wait for them to be ready. Actually, while we wait for these to get ready, we can start preparing for what we're gonna do. So first of all, I'm not gonna need that and that, and in here I'm not gonna need this one. I'm gonna keep that one and just that one, and I'm not gonna need this one in here neither. And actually this one I'm gonna use only these for eating. I want to start using these for the achievements, for the advancement, and also because it's the best way to defend yourself. And first thing I want to do is I'm gonna code them, all of them. So that one, this one, and the critter one. And actually I'm gonna code my bow, that is right here as well, because I forgot to do that one. There you go. So we'll keep the this one in here. Actually we could, no, let's keep it in there. This one is well coded, this one is not, but I haven't used that one yet. Another thing I want to do is, what else? I want to put a gem on the boots of the March Runner. There you go. So now we have a green gem. This green gem is chance to heal when attacking and chance to absorb damage when attack. So this one is really good. What else we need to do? I have here some amulet sockets, and I want to put, for example, chance to get strength when attacking on that one. So let's grab. Let's see, the recipe is 5 reeds. Okay, so if I grab 5 reeds like so, I can make an amulet, and I'm gonna put a red socket in there. So if I right click, I already get that. Oh, that's an advancement as well. Which one is it? Oh, this one here. Okay, wear an amulet. Okay, and I think I put it on there, so that's the amulet we're wearing right now. And this is not ready yet, so I am gonna switch here. Gonna have these 3 ready like so. We have the lurker pouch that has everything we're gonna need. Probably I'm gonna grab one of these to have with me. This one. The Angry Pebble is a good idea, and you know what I should have done in the meantime? I should have started putting this in there, see if we get something else. I would love to have a doll or something, a voodoo doll. It can help you a lot when you're in trouble. So gonna wait for that. I'll do all the scrolls, guys, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. We got 3 of these, another swift peak, 2 of these, the critter, but we do got a voodoo doll. Not sure we're gonna use it or not, but it can always, actually I'm gonna leave it outside. It can always help you when you're surrounded or something. So this one is done, so let's go ahead and right click on that one, and you can see we get 4. We should get, did I grab 4? Oh, we got 3. Okay, so duration is 4 minutes and 40 seconds each, so we can grab 3 more. There you go. And I only have 1 green vial, so I'm just gonna save it in here for now, because I don't want to waste those, and I don't have any more of these dendrites. But I think with 6 we should be okay. I'm not gonna use it all the time, so let's put some of those in here. Okay, and let's go ahead and go explore. I think we have everything. I do need to put actually these on my bar. If not, there's not gonna be any use on those. I do want the swift peak, and yeah, I think that's it for now. We should grab that as well. Yeah, anything else in here? I have a bunch of bowl of sap if I need to eat. Alright, so what should we do? Alright guys, so we are ready to go. We're gonna try to do the tower and the fortress. I know it's gonna be a long episode, but I'm not gonna have a lot of time to play this week, so I'm gonna try to do it in one shot. You can see, by the way, that the red gem is around me because we use it on in here, and I do have my map mark. Let's see, we have a Cragrock Tower here and the white fortress right there. So we're gonna go to the tower first, is the easiest one, and then we're gonna get into the other one. What the hell? Where do you come from? Oh, look at that. I left my door open. Okay, so let's eat for a second. I'm gonna be changing, for example, the boots for now with this one, and then we'll use the Marsh Runner and stuff like that. We're gonna be changing boots probably. So I'm gonna grab my map. So it's all the way that direction. So let's start going like this for now. And I have a a table there. Alright, so now that we're getting to this kind of place, it's better to change the boots. We're gonna start using the Marsh Runner. This guy is coming for me. So yeah, this place is not very nice. Now, this kind of whites, you can shift in order to avoid them when they're asleep. Now, it's not asleep, it's coming for me, but these make quick use of this white bane. So, let's use this boot to try to get into the water there. Yeah, this is not gonna be an easy way to go around. So, and you can see I can run a little better in here. So I'm gonna try to run and not wait for those guys, and keep going until we reach where we want to go. Oh, we have a... Yeah, this is not a good place. Alright, let's take a look at where we are. It's almost there. Okay, I'm gonna eat something. And probably I should eat as well a little bit of this. That's why we have actually this in here. These weeping blue petals are better. So I'm gonna save them for when I need to eat. What should I put in there? Actually, let's put this one and keep going this direction. You can see with the boots I can run on water a little bit until I sink. Okay, so the tower should be around there. Let's change boots again, and I'll use the slingshot to cross this water. Oh, come on. Leave me alone. I should activate also this in here. Okay, you see the tower right there on the horizon. So let's try to get there. There you go. Alright, we're almost there. Very nice. Now I'm gonna switch to these boots that are a little better. Cragrock Tower, awesome. And actually, this one we can use for decorations. These are really nice. The wisp. Anyway, I'm gonna loot all this place. Let's go ahead and start going inside. There you go. And you know what I should do is go ahead and pop the first brew of the cat eyes so you guys can see. What else? I'm gonna put the voodoo doll just in case in here. And let's put some food. There you go. So the first is these creatures here, and let's take care of the spawner on the basement. There you go. So first spawner done, and remember, we're gonna get so much loot in this place. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch this one for this one, and this is where we're gonna start putting all the loot. There you go. Alright, so you can see now it opens these in here. These are annoying, these guys. Alright, let's take care of the other spawner. It should be around here. Actually, on that place. I'm gonna take all that. You can see I cannot break this place. I cannot break it, so gonna have to. We'll come back for that later. Another spawner. There you go. Now they should open in there. Nothing else in here. You see, as soon as I finish with those, they start opening the rest. Okay, let's eat. And let's take care of these guys. And the spawner. Alright. Oh, whoops. There you go. These are actually quite nice, the angry pebbles, because you can hold them and throw them. Like so. And they will explode. They do a lot of damage as well. Let's see. Let's put all that in there. And I'm gonna grab my food. Actually, I'm not gonna use the wood right now, I think. I'm gonna hold shift to come out because I don't know at what point the whites are there. Oh, this one is not good. These are the one that comes from like the tree. The big tree that we already did. Try to get those. Alright, let's see if I can break the spawner. Alright, calm down. I don't think there's any special weapon for those guys. Alright, there goes. I think I'm gonna use the bomb here. There goes our first brew. There you go. Oh, there you go. We got them. Perfect. Alright, let's put that in there. These are the dirty vials that you have to purify to keep using them. So right now, we have the whites up on top. So I'm gonna select my weapons and shift to move along so I don't wake them up. You can see they're asleep right now, so I'm gonna kill that one. Kill that one. Get rid of this. And I have another one there. Kill that one. And it opens the tower. Awesome. So now let's grab this. So each creature you have to use the special tool. Oh, don't hang on me. So much loot. I'm still holding shift to go to the top. And I think we're almost there. So let's get rid of that one there. Okay, so there is one there. There you go. How to cookie crumbles. Yeah, because now the tower is gonna start falling down. So let's get all this stuff. Awesome. And we have only one chest. Oh, come on. Okay, let's grab all this. There you go, guys. We conquered the tower, and this kind of wisp, I love to grab them. So I am gonna grab these for decoration purposes. And I think that's it, guys. We conquer. There's a bunch in there as well. And yeah, I can come back another day to make them, to grab them. I'm gonna switch my boots to the slime boots so we can jump from here. And there you go. We're out of the tower, and you can see the tower. If we go inside, actually, the tower is gonna start crumbling because we conquer it. So that's quite nice. Can I grab now? No. But yeah, nice. Oh, this poison ivy. Alright, guys, so we conquered the first tower. Now let's try to get into the White Fortress. And since I don't want to make this video too long, I'm just gonna go there and meet you guys back there. Alright, guys, so I wanted to actually do the White Fortress, but yeah, it's running out of time, the video. Just finished editing some part of the video, and we're not gonna be able to squeeze it on this episode, guys. So but you can see behind me we have that in here. The white fortress. Man, it looks awesome. Really look awesome. And look at the sky in this mod. It's so awesome. But anyway, guys, I think we're gonna start the next episode with this fortress. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and see you guys on the next one.